mode the whole way through, and they're off. And so I'm just curious to see, okay, he turned sidestep off this time. I guess he wasn't going to be doing those improvising strats in sidestep mode. Alright. Well, here we start off in Area 1. It's actually just pretty skilled based, but not much too exciting happening. You'll just mostly see the runners going fast, catching ghosts as fast as they can, and optimally saving time in the process. This could potentially be a pretty good run for both of them. So what we're trying to do is get the fastest suck up possible when catching these guys. Some of them will get an animation. They could get either the swirl suck up animation or the wavy animation. Swirl is actually just a bit faster because it's more instant. And when we get these ghosts to spawn, we actually do a scare skip. So that way we could try to catch the ghosts as quick as possible. Well, that was a really wide double catch on Jovin's side. Oh, but he misses that double. Dang. Hitboxes are a thing. They just don't work sometimes for some bizarre reasons. So this double is actually not a double. We just go for the one in the middle because that'll help spawn or activate the spawn for the next wave of ghosts more quickly. And we do these tricks to push ghosts into the others to set up for a double. Honestly, the quickest way to do it. Well, so far so good. Foop just only has a little bit of a lead because he didn't miss any doubles. So we're making our way into the hallway here to face some portrait ghosts. They're unique. Each portrait ghost is pretty unique in their own way, and it's kind of a bit of a puzzle to catching them. But we can actually just face away from the ghost because our hitbox is so big. The vacuum's hitbox can actually extend behind Luigi. So I'll explain later that we're going to be trying to do low percent in the first area. Basically means we don't collect any pearls, and we try to get rid of any money that we may have. Unfortunately, Foop's not in position to do that, so he won't save around a second of time. But Jovin, he's masterfully dodged every pearl so far. Now he just needs to get rid of the coins. So this is Chauncey, a big baby who... okay. Who hates grown-ups. Oh my god, Foop. Just stand there, please. Oh my god, it's ruined! It's ruined! Honestly, I would just sit there, yeah. Better than taking even more time loss. So that rocking horse, I think he was just reacting too early to backing off, and oh my god, the ball! The frustration is real. Well, not so close anymore. But let's see. If I had to guess, it's probably Jovin's ahead by at least 12, 15 seconds. Just because of that. That is just brutal. Well, Jovin is going to be setting up for a ball shot here. He gets the first catch, and it's good. So, for these attack cycles, we move to the right and left side to get the rocking horses to shoot as early as we can. And we also do not do any more damage than 50 to keep them in a, I guess, less aggressive attack cycle. But no, it's a 2 cycle for this boss fight, not a 1 cycle, since I think not even a task can do it in a 1 cycle. He'll just automatically break off of you. I think that was a 6-minute key grab for Jovin. Overall, if it wasn't for that one mistake, we would be still very much tied. Oh dang, that was brutal. That's a 20-second... Okay, he's got a 20-second lead now. But anything can happen in this game, because coming up we're going to be dealing with some RNG elements. One that only happens in one room, and then the rest happens in the entire game. Because we're going to be unleashing boos. The boos from their hidey hole. So, write this down, everyone. This is going to be on the test later on. This is the Ghost Portrificationizer. And this is just like a factory-built machine or something like that to turn ghosts back into portraits, or even do it in reverse, because apparently that's how they all came to be. How is this going? Well, Jovin, he's already entered Area 2. Going to be taking on the grabbers in this room. To set up for a double there. Can we repeat all that? Well, fortunately, fortunately, we'll be going through this 2 more times, so you'll have plenty of opportunities to learn this. To learn the Ghost Portrificationizer. But anyway, have any long-term advantages been dished out? Alright, so this room, ballroom, he's gonna be, wow, that was... Jesus. That has got to be the fastest ballroom I've ever seen. He just instantly grabs all their masks off. And didn't miss a single double. Very good. And, Foop misses the first double, unfortunately. A lot of things can actually go wrong in that room, because you can miss a double, or you could accidentally pull off the masks of a double you were not going for, and, ooh, God, what is happening? So, that's just adding more and more time lost to his place in the run. That's gotta be like the sickest double grab for Jovin right there. He does get, FoopJohnson does get the early release, so he doesn't lose 10 more seconds. That bit is RNG. There's like a 50% chance that they'll show their heart early, or that they'll do it an extra cycle. Yes, ceiling, we'll see that again, but whenever we walk into the hallways, we always face in the direction of the ghost spawns, so that way we don't get scared and lose a second. Okay, good double catch there. So on this ghost hunt, we're going to be collecting boos. We need 40 boos to beat the game. There are 50 boos, but there are 10 optional ones that, I mean, I should say that 10 of the ones that we do skip are generally just harder because they have more health than others. And I don't believe Jovin goes for a particular boo in the breaker. I could be wrong, he could surprise us there. Also, looks like Jovin goes for tech skip, he gets the setup here. That boo, that decoy was actually hiding in the table, so he goes for so he's able to get the tech skip. And save, I think, around 6 to 8 seconds. So that's actually best RNG possible there. Also, really good RNG in wardrobe. So, you know, this could potentially, depending on how RNG goes, could make the difference. I mean, this could help Foop gain back some of the time he lost, but we'll see. Foop still gets a tech skip, which is nice. So the way tech skip works is that you can pull the tablecloth off halfway before it comes off, and if you catch the boo and the tablecloth to, well, actually, the boo needs to get caught first, then the tablecloth in order to do the tech skip, because I guess that's just how it'll take over you having to talk to EGAD every time you collect a boo. So yeah, right here, every time we always point our flashlights up to avoid getting scared by ghosts in the hallways. Is Foop gonna... oh no. Oh, this is gonna be either exciting or really bad for Foop. You better get that ghost. Okay. So now he's gonna try and get the boo to... it's not cooperating. He's trying to go for a double, if he can. I don't know if he's gonna be able to. Okay. No. I think he just lost it all. Oh my goodness. So this is not something you ever want to see, but okay, maybe this will still work. This is still doable. He just needs them to get together and no, that's not gonna work. He tried saving time there by freaking by doing a double on the boos, but no, that just doesn't work too well. Not in that scenario. Oh man. So he's gonna have to come back after doing, or he's just gonna save right here, and I didn't actually see what happened, but he's gonna have to come back after area 2, and I think it was the ballroom boo that got away. So that's unfortunate. Okay, so let me get caught up. So right now, Jovin, he skipped doing the fire puzzle after catching the boo and grabbing the fire element. That saves, I think, around... I think it was around 30 seconds? I could be wrong on that, but yeah, you skip having a conversation with EGAD. He tells you how the fire works in this game. And you also skip doing the fire puzzle, so you can just get the key from Clairvoya. Okay, so laundry room. As we do this room, we're gonna be trying to grab the hat after clearing the room, so that way we can do a chest skip. And I think he just got it there. It's when you grab the hat on the frame that the chest spawns. So it skips the animation of you having to look at the chest, and if you open it, it'll skip. it'll skip the animation having to do it again because you already opened it, so you don't have to look at it again. So in this room, this is kind of a complicated, hard to do setup. But he gets the quad. That's not easy to do because you have to do a lot of things to set that up properly. And he also gets good RNG. So RNG is actually looking pretty dang good for Jovin. I don't know if he's like on pace to PB or not. But still. Oh my god. Foop, what are you doing? Remove your alerts, please. If he's even watching this. Oh. Okay. Jovin tried to go for another text skip there by grabbing the towel off the hook there, I guess. Sometimes the boot doesn't stay onto your vacuum's hip grip, so it could have worked. It just needed to. He just needed to drag it more towards the towel. Jesus. One aneurysm later, we're back. So this is Melody. She'll be playing one of two musical pieces from different video game references. She can play the water theme or the Mario Brothers 3 theme. And depending on which one it is, all you have to do is just either press A or press up and A to get the right one. But he gets the water theme, so all he has to do is just press A. Is just spam the A button. Alright. Okay, that was a little concerning. Sometimes that boo just likes to leave without giving you a chance. Oh no, Foop, you're dropping all the frames. Either that or you're splicing, in which case, disqualified. Alright. So as this ghost spawns, we're actually shooting fire into its spawn point so we can actually get rid of the ice from the ghost and then catch it, and then instantly catch it. It skips having to watch the animation of it burning. I think it's probably around a 3-second time save. If you get it. Ooh, look at that slideshow. Okay, he did seem to get the triple and the final ghost. Everyone say hello to our good boy Spooky. He's a spooky boy, but he's a good boy at heart. So we're gonna get hit on the last bite, and that'll instantly spawn Mr. Bones, and then it'll drop the bone in place where, or I mean, Spooky will be in place of where the bone drops, so that way he can spawn his heart instantly. "20 minutes into, I think this will be 20 minutes into Bogmire, which is actually really sick. Bogmire in this game is just like a bull. Trying to control a bull in the in a Texas rodeo. World record in a race. No. He could be he could potentially be going for the highest run, or I guess it should be the lowest run in the tournament. So far, the record for fastest run is a 57:12, I believe, by HD. So if Jovin can beat that, then oh no! This is what I mean. You have to have really good control, otherwise he just breaks off and that happens. Ah, dang. I kind of jinxed it there. Commentator's curse, exactly. Well, that's very less... Now he's got less of a chance to get the record for fastest run in the tournament. There is like an award for having the fastest run, I believe. Oh man. Foop is just doing whatever at this point. Alright, once again, this is the Ghost Portrificationizer. It is a it's a device that can turn ghosts back into portraits. And it also does the reverse. How big is Jovin's lead? It's gotta be like close to... It's gotta be like 2.5 minutes because he has every boo in the route so far. And Foop has to go back and he has to go back and recollect a boo that he missed. So we recently discovered, I think it was the last race, that the dog bowl actually has a hitbox that you can, you know, interact with. So Jovin's going to be heading into the backyard to get a couple things here. He's going to activate a cutscene, grab one of Mario's lost items. Meanwhile, Foop will be doing him Bogmire. My control stick isn't working properly. Oh no. Oh, what happened here? Okay, he somehow got away. Okay. Jesus. So that could be a disadvantage for him because he might... I think he does see strats for Bogmire to catch... yeah, to catch him, but... I don't know how he does... I don't know how he plays. Exactly. Overall, if he just makes it an interesting and fun to watch run, that's all that matters. So Jovin, heading into tea room and shoots and gets a first shot of putting out the fire from underneath the door through the ceiling. Because that's apparently how hitboxes work in this game. I think Jovin is going to be sending up for another tech skip. Sucking off the tablecloth, and if he finds the boo, he'll be able to hopefully get it. However, this boo sometimes will, he'll tend to get away from you if your hitbox... I forgot to explain. Your vacuum likes to prioritize other things that are around, and not the boo. Okay, good RNG. I think he's going to be able to... He might be able to get this? No? Okay. So he didn't suck off the table cloth enough. It was more than halfway off. Or no, less than halfway off, I should say. And, yeah, it's whatever. It's only probably a few second time save compared to the first tech skip that we did. Because that text is always, around 8 seconds long. So it's whatever. Alright, let's see if Foop remembers to go and get that ballroom boo. It's either the ballroom boo or the storage room. He'll have opportunities to get it, he's just gotta remember it's still in there. And Jovin getting really good RNG, he was on the left side. Or was he in the table? I actually kind of wasn't paying attention. Anyway, still good RNG. Because depending on where you're standing, he could either... It could be really good RNG that he's on the left, or it's really bad. But if you position yourself on the right side, you have a much higher chance of finding him on the right side. Since there's the table in the middle, or there's the two objects on the right. Setting up for more doubles here, he's gonna try and get the ghosts positioned next to each other so he can grab them. And coming up is gonna be my favorite strat in the game, doing a 360 moonshot. I think I'm kind of requesting that it be done by Foop, but of course it's up to him if he wants to do it or not. Oh, that's interesting, camera. It's always so interesting, like, the camera just clips. Oh, is Foop gonna go and try and do... I don't think he's got it. No. Alright, first moonshot, and it's good. The angle, it's just a visual cue on recognizing what the angle is in order to get it. If you think if you got it, no, you're completely wrong. It's going to be just slightly more to the right than you think it is. I don't know. But yeah, it's just all about trying to understand what the visual cue is for the aiming. 3 out of the 5. Yes. Because Mario's glove is in projector room, which is where we're heading to now. I guess I'll talk. We'll focus on Foop for now. He's doing Petunia. She kind of is hard to control since she drags you around all over the place. And sometimes you'll see that she can sometimes break off unexpectedly, even though you're doing quite a bit of damage and you think you have control, but really she'll just break off quite easily. And sometimes Nana can do the same, but no issues here. Alright, projector room has a triple setup where... Let's see if he gets it. Alright, nice. Hitboxes for those ghosts, they're not very friendly. And just as long as one ghost doesn't despawn, Also, okay, I just noticed, but yeah. As long as the one ghost doesn't despawn, you're still able to get him. And Foops thankfully saves another Boo from running away. Area 3 and Area 2 are just brutal when it comes to losing time on Boos. Area 4 is pretty okay because you can easily chase them down and still get them. Okay. Nice RNG. He's gonna try and grab the fire, and he gets it. Nice. That's a good idea to refill on fire, because it actually helps save little bits of time to skip animations like flashlight. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Please, game. Please. Okay. We're safe. Okay, so we're able to skip little bits of animation like flashlight skips and vacuum skips. It helps actually just to bring up the flashlight and vacuum out more quickly. Foop having a little bit of trouble, but he gets the Shy Guy. Also, really good RNG for Jovin. That is really optimal place where you want to be, where the twins should be hiding. He doesn't go for a double setup here, which is fine. I don't blame him, or, you know, I can understand him not wanting to do that. But, it's kind of hard since the twins are kind of moving around. And you could, easily have your vacuum attracted to one of the twins before getting the airplane to come off of, Orville. Yes, they do actually have names. They're Henry and Orville. References from history. Henry Ford and Orville Wright, one of the Wright brothers. Alright, so far so good on RNG right there. So... Man, I'm really bad. I didn't see if Foop went for a 360 moonshot or if he just went for a regular moonshot. It's just that Jovin's run is more interesting. No. Hard disagree by the whole community right here. Alright. Welcome to Carpal Tunnel Simulator, the game, where we literally just button mash for a minute and 30 seconds. Yeah, it's just straight button mashing the text. But now we can switch our attention to Foop and just see how well he does. Projector room. Very nice. Alright, he gets the triple. So far, not really... I mean... besides that Nana Boo almost escaping him, everything seems to be going pretty okay. He still needs to get... Oh, he does a save warp right here. Save and quit, and then he warps, goes back into the foyer when reloading. We do sometimes... we usually go for that in Area 4, since it saves time having to walk down from the 3rd floor or from the basement. But we can only do that after saving and quitting from grabbing a Boo. Excuse me. Oh man, so right, all that we need to do for Jovin is get ice here, go into the 3rd floor and do Safari Room, and then we'll be heading to Bulasis, Area 3 boss. Oh, I think Foop's gonna try. Oh! Oh no. He didn't get the double. Henry just disappeared too quickly for him. But yeah, that was the idea he was going for. The setup was right, he just, I guess, was too slow. A little bit too slow. Oh, where's this guy going? Yeah, he's going in the hallway. Yeah, if you're not ready in in any particular case, if you're not ready, then he's just gonna instantly leave and not give you any chance to do damage. And it's just annoying. So a while back, actually, we didn't get 21 boos into Bulasis. We actually got 20 because we used to didn't do. I think we used to didn't do Hidden Room, but that's changed. I think we used to do Breaker Boo back then. And we don't do that anymore. It's just much better to go for Hidden Room. Collect that boo. Some runners do still do Breaker Boo to save around 10 seconds of time, but it's really risky, and it's also probably the hardest boo to one cycle possible. We used to didn't do. Oh jeez. Yeah, I apologize. Alright, one cycle. Oh no. That is not a good scatter. So this is definitely 2 cycle now. This is gonna be small? He has 4 boos, okay. Yeah, this is small. So the AI is actually more aggressive here. It's doable because what we do is we face away from the boo, each boo, and they attack us by charging. We're basically bait. Okay, that was pretty fast for a 2 cycle, so... You know, despite all the, like, mistakes, this is still probably, like, a good 58 run. I'm kind of just speculating. I don't really know how far behind he is on his PB. But at the pace that he's going, he could be like, I don't know, early 58 or maybe a late 57. Maybe. Well, the world record is a 55... No. Yes. 55-58. I almost thought it was 56 for some reason. An actual good way to know what the runner's endgame time will be is if they're in King Boo, and then when they start the cutscene, they have a 2-minute let me rephrase that. So when they start the cutscenes, it actually takes 2 minutes from there to finish, from like doing the cutscene and then doing 2 cycles on King Boo. That is, of course, depending if you get the 2-cycle, or not, you'll get a fast 3-cycle or a slow 3-cycle, just depending on what happens. Alright. So, welcome to Walking Simulator. We're changing games again. This is where we do a lot of walking, just from the... oh my god, Foop. Just from the first floor all the way up to the 3rd floor, and that's kind of it. I mean, we don't really walk back down since we can mirror warp. But we're going to be starting the... oh my god. Foop, please. The pain is real. Anyway. Let's see, we're entering the blackout now, which we're actually getting warped into a different mansion. Where that's how they designed all the changes to happen right here. More boost, or more ghosts spawn. And the basement room to the breaker room is locked. Yeah, that's apparently how it works, because apparently Grimly doesn't just spawn, he actually is placed in a different mansion. So that's where we go. We just get warped to this mansion that's during the blackout, and that's where we will find him. And he'll give us the key to unlock Breaker Room. Alright, so right here, place your bets how many seconds it's going to take for Grimly to show his heart. Go. Not Instagram. Not 2-second Grim. Oh my goodness. Already, like, 12 seconds in. Hello? Oh my god. Was that like 18 or 20 seconds? Oh my god. That was insanely long for like a run. And I believe the longest I think the longest anyone's gotten is like, from what I know, it's a 50... is it 48 seconds or 52? It was just... oh my god. That's a big yikes. But, yeah, it's I don't know. The timer is kind of just random for him to decide when he wants to show his heart. Let's see, Foop. Okay, so he might get... if he gets this one boo... nope, okay. He could have gotten a 1-cycle there, but the boo was out of bounds when he tried to freeze him, so he got up instantly. Oh, wow. Jovin's actually going for Breaker Boo. Oh, man. So far, I'm not going to say anything. Oh, he has 1 cackle. Okay. No! Oh, dang it! That might have been it. But he got away. At 9 HP, I think. So that's kind of a technique that we use to drag the boo away from the wall. That's harder than it looked, and he was just 1 cackle away from, you know, grabbing him. Or actually 1 more R pump away from catching him. Mushroom? 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 Oh, thank God. I always get so nervous when that happens. Okay, good. Actually, the boo went back into the breaker room. Oh, man. Sick. Alright. So, HD, if you don't mind me asking, is this on pace to being around a low 57? even after that, Breaker Boo escaping but coming back. Yeah, I was gonna say, mushrooms can get through the cupboard, but it wasn't. Not low? Okay. Oh, we're not doing Breaker Boo. Exactly. So now, with that, we don't have to grab, Van Gore Boo at the very end. High is more like it. Okay. That seems fair enough. Excuse me. Work clock soldiers are coming up. I actually do enjoy seeing a good fight in this situation, because some runners will go for doubles here, and it's quite a ride. So he is kind of setting it up here. Just needs to get... I don't know if he's gonna be able to get it. Oh, he gets it. Nice. It's more like an instant singles than doubles, but it's still really nice to get. Still really good time save. Alright, so FoopJohnson, he's actually taking a different route. He's going to be talking to Toad in the telephone room. And Jovin will be burning all these ghosts, these Shy Guys. Getting a scare skip, gets the... he's going to get the double set up here, and it's good. Oh! My. Really funny, though. If you, answer to Toad and your Bowser, he'll just get scared and hang up. Let's see, he still needs... I don't know if he's forgotten or if he's still going for... Okay, I guess at this point he doesn't technically need to do... he doesn't need to get that one Boo from Ballroom. Since at this point he could just grab whatever Boo in Area 4 now. Alright, nice. Jovin gets the... It's a bit of a flawless armory room. It's just unfortunately this room lags a lot. And the Boo switched. Although it's not in a bad spot. He switched in a place where the decoy was. Yeah, Bowsette, exactly. Oh, is he still... Okay, he got the one cycle. So, that Boo has 150 HP, and that's about the maximum amount of damage you can do to a Boo in 15 cackles. Oh, well, no. You can do more than 50. You can do more than 150, but you can only do a maximum of 15 cackles before they automatically leave. And they don't, because they will no longer get stun locked for every R pump. Yeah, a Boo cackles when they're stunned in place, but if a Boo double cackles, then that's one less cackle you have for stun locking them, and that can be because they're too far from your reach. Or I mean, okay, they're just too far from you, or they're too high. Boop's gonna try and do the same drag. No, he's not. He's definitely not getting that. But yeah, it's also I think a different strat in the route is when people go for Breaker Boo. I could be wrong, just depending on situations, but I guess depending on what happens. Okay, yeah. No, I get it now. We won't be save warping after Van Gore since we don't grab the Van Gore boo. Oh, Foop. I hope he understands that the boo can also hide in the barrel there. Well, that's one way to catch this guy. Oh, that's great. Alright, so we'll be save warping in the ice-cold storage room to go and to go up to Van Gore. I mean, this is this scrolling? More like an inexperienced one, at best. Well, this is the home stretch. He just needs Van Gore. Experienced one who has given up. So yeah, instead of save warping, we're actually just mirror warping from the safari room. Which in this case is fine since we get to keep the fire. Ah, man. Van Gore is like the kind of one responsible for giving these ghosts, these normal ghosts life. He can spawn as many as he wants, but he's just gonna spawn 3 for us. Give us a little bit of a challenge. Actually, in the PAL version of this game, he gives you a spawn of 5 ghosts each. Oh no. Oh no. Please. Oh. Okay. So, one got away. The other one stuck around since he got knocked back by hitting... he hit the ghosts back, so that prevents him from despawning. Very nice triple there. That triple with the grabbers is pretty tricky sometimes. What happened to Foop? Just a bunch of unfortunate events. A huge downward spiral, as it is. But he's also having fun doing it, so I wouldn't worry about it. Thank you. I'll be doing some more references in a bit. There's actually a lot of different ways of doing armory room. You can actually well, there's a potential quad setup, but we actually just burn one of those purple punchers as we're setting up this quad here. Or no, this triple, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways of going fast in there. Quad is slower. Okay, so I can understand why that we would need to burn or at least catch that purple puncher. So that's fine. Alright, so Foop's gonna try and lure this Boo back into the army room so he doesn't have to chase him around. Alright, 55-36. Or no, I'm sorry. 57-36. Wow. That's a dang good time. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute myself just real quick. Alright, we're back. Okay, so the way this works and the way this King Boo boss fight works is we're gonna do it in 2 cycles. And the amount of damage we try to do is around 250 on the first cycle. And we also keep Bowser in place so we can do these boss shots optimally. I say that must be a privilege for him. And doing that, we're going to be avoiding these ice shots from Bowser's head. Okay, 244. That's a good first cycle for Jovin. Nice move. Now issue the coup de grace. Shoutouts to THQ Nordic for remaking that game. And I think Purple Lanterns. 57-33, so wow, 3 seconds faster than I predicted. Right there. That is sick. Jovin has won, and now we can switch to... Oop, there we go. The invite has been, hopefully has been sent, so they can, so Jovin can enter this call for an interview. That was a pretty spectacular run from Jovin. Hello.
What up? What up?
Very nice run. How do you feel after that?
Feel alright, feel alright. I feel like I kinda... This could have like easily been a 56, and then...
Oh dang, really?
I think I would have just... Family.
So, I did check your PB, but is this... I guess you're kind of started to use, started going for... Have you started going for Breaker Boo?
Always go for it now.
Okay, nice. Yeah, it was actually really close. I think you were 1 R pump away from catching hit, but you thought he had entered. You thought he had entered the hallway by then.
I think I ran out of pumps. I don't know. I tried to follow him out, but
I don't
didn't
know.
work out.
Yeah. It looked like you may have had 1 more R pump to do, but I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
But overall, it was a really good run by you.
Entertaining.
Yeah. So
this was PB pace up until that Colossus, honestly.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because the
Seconds of my
cycle,
PB.
unfortunately. Yeah, that. I don't know. It's just kind of unfortunate how that all those boos were so scattered apart when you went for that ice shot.
Right.
But it happens.
I believe my angle was too low.
That could be it. Well, we're just waiting. We're just gonna see Foop finish his run. He still has 2 more boos to grab.
Hey, what boo did he lose?
He missed. He's missing the. Oh man, he's missing the ballroom boo. from Area 2.
Ballroom. Wow.
It's either
You get that, boo.
It's either ballroom or the storage room, because he tried to go for a boo double catch.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, that was.
I was actually considering that.
Yeah, that was just. Oh my goodness. I didn't even know what was going to happen at that point, because they had escaped from the hallway, then they went back into the ballroom together, but one of them got away. Because one of the boos had much more higher. One of the boos had much more health than the other.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing. You want them to be relatively around the same HP to get them both. But other than that, you know, he also decided to take a different route and go talk to Toad in the telephone room and to the professor.
I see.
Yeah, it was just not a fun. It was just not a good time for Foop, because at the very beginning, when he was doing the ball setup for Chauncey, he couldn't get the rocking horse to spawn Chauncey. And then what else happened? I think I do remember Nanaboo escaped, but then he got it eventually. Also, is Foop's audio working at all? Oh, it's not usable. Okay, I see. Never
I don't
mind.
think I hear it.
Don't worry about it. It's not working. I think I need to personally ask him if he went for if he went for the 360 moonshot. It's kind of like our little thing, but yeah.
I believe he went for that last race.
Yeah. Okay, so he's still not going for that. Okay, I guess he hasn't been watching the race. So I guess he's gonna have to find a boo, go for it, and it's Breaker Boo again.
Yep.
Oh wow, okay, I thought that wasn't gonna work, but he still gets the charge. He's definitely escaping, but yeah, he's just gonna have to go for him and finish it there. And this is looking to be like a a potential 106 time. Maybe a 105 if he does it quickly. Nope, he goes back into breaker room, so and he's opting to find the pipe room boo. Oh Jesus. I'm not aware of the drama of Snap. I mean, I am, but I just don't see him doing these kinds of moves and plays. So. Okay, Pipe Room Boo escapes into the ice room. This is a 3 cycle at best now. Oh, it's still 2 cycle, okay. Weird, that boo was like cackling a lot at the beginning, so I thought he was gonna escape. But then again, this is the Pipe Room Boo we're talking about, because he is very slow. He's very generous with his programming, I guess. Excuse me. Alright, well, this is the end, and we're finishing the run with a 107 at best, or yeah, 107. And he's going for a swag. Is he gonna get it?
Gem trick.
Oh no. Misses the gem.
Looking for a 2-cycle.
Yeah, the 2-cycle for this to work, you have to do enough damage, and that can depend on how, I guess, close you are to doing damage. And you also have to avoid getting hit by the ice. Oh, did I forget to mention that we're playing on Japanese?
Did you?
Nah. It probably has been explained before, but just in case, I'll explain it here. You save overall 30 seconds of time compared to English because of the Japanese text in the game, and there's an exclusive text skip in the mouse hole for the hidden room. We go for it twice, and that overall saves around 8 seconds, I think. Okay. First cycle. Let's see how well he does this. Alright. Good placement right there. He is... I think he's got a good 1 cycle setup. Yep. 249. Yeah, if he's too high, you're not going to do as much damage, and he tends to, like, go around that pillar there and escape your vacuum's hitbox. Okay, looks like he might be able to get this 2-cycle. Oh, nice. 107.16 for Foop. And he like crashes his video right there. And it's Facade. We're back to that game.
And of Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, I'll hit done here. And if Foop would like to join for the interview, he may. But I guess if you wanted to talk about any final thoughts on your run.
No.
No. Alright. This is Luigi's Mansion. This is how the game can be sometimes. But overall, we got a really good run today. Yeah, it was really looking like you were going to be on pace to beating HD's time, but unfortunately because of the
Grimly and Boo losses.
And Boo losses, right. I forgot about Grimly, yeah. So that record still holds for
Not
HD.
for long. Oh, hey, it's Foop.
Oh, hey, it's everyone's favorite meme lord. Oh, man. You know, that was just a fun run to watch, even though it was just a downward spiral of just bad things.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Is this Facade out of bounds?
Yeah,
I went out of bounds. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
This is no out of bounds.
I can't submit my run, guys. I went out of bounds.
Disqualified, but no. I do have. I was wondering. I was gonna ask because I missed it. I think you might have went for one. For the moonshot, normal moonshot, or did you do the 360 moonshot?
No, I did it normally.
Okay.
What do you think I am? Someone who's gonna go for stupid, risky strats that I can't do?
Yeah, come on.
Yes, because you go for like a telephone route.
I'm just playing through the game. I don't know what you're talking about. I need to answer the telephone so I can learn about Grimly, so I know where to go to get Grimly.
But it's in... Oh, so you know how to read in Japanese. Okay.
Yeah, he said that Grimly prefers rooms with mirrors. Couldn't you tell?
But why... But if that's the case, why didn't you go for Mirror Room?
Because...
That's the obvious place for him to be, right? No. No. Oh, man. Well, I guess I will tell you, you were missing the ballroom, Boo.
Yeah, I forgot halfway through that I missed any boos.
And I was assuming maybe you were tuning into the race, but I guess you weren't.
No,
Or at
I
least you
don't
were
have.
listening.
I didn't have it up. I had the chat up, but not the actual stream.
Ah, okay. But
Every
that's
now and
okay.
then I did show up to see how far ahead Jovin was, though.
Yeah, no, it was fun to watch though. Trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to say, but yeah, these are the runners. Go follow them on Twitch, Jovin3 and FoopJohnson. And actually, I always keep forgetting to do this. I'm meaning to check if like there are any commands. Okay, they do have commands. Cool. I just don't know all of them, but yeah. And I'm Mr. Afferman20 on Twitch as well. Oh, there we go. There's the runners. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for displaying an entertaining run for us, even if it was a casual, playthrough.
You're welcome. I
And,
played to the best of my ability.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We will have more runs on Saturday and Sunday. Moving on, and I think, and after that, we still need to have one more run being scheduled for Mini and Mikuram. And I think also Blue Hits, but I don't know about that one. Anyway, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And we will see you for the next run, for the next match. Take care.
Bye now.